Martin here, thank you for joining me for the final, or what will possibly be the final Turner's Journey of 2015, being episode 20. What an amazing 20 weeks it's been. I hope you've all enjoyed Turner's Journey so far on the last 20 weeks. As you've seen, it has just been monumental. I can't begin to express how monumental this has been for me, not only personally but also as far as business is concerned. It has just been mind-blowing, and I would like to say a huge thank you to everybody who has subscribed, both recently and in the past. Your support, your comments, your likes and your shares have been just fantastic, so thank you all very much indeed, and I'm looking forward to continuing Turner's Journey, possibly next week, I'm not sure, but most definitely in the first week of January. The first Turner's Journey I think may well be the 2nd of Jan, and I hope you're all going to continue following Turner's Journey as things progress. There are some big things happening next year, so I'll tell you about those in a minute, or as much as I can. Right, this week in the workshop, I've turned a few more bits and pieces, and I've spent time up on my pop-up shop at the garden centre, which has done quite well. There's been a few mishaps this week on a personal front, like sick children and stuff like that, but you can't do anything about that, so you've just got to carry on and do the best that you can. It's about 7:45 on Saturday morning. I had already filmed this episode of Turner's Journey, and it was all ready to release on YouTube, and then I received a message from Jeff Hornung over at the Walnut Log studio in Missouri, USA, to say that his consignment of Hampshire Sheen has arrived. So if you are looking to purchase a pot of Hampshire Sheen in the USA, you can do. You can go straight across to Jeff's website, which is thewalnutlog.com, and he has a consignment of Hampshire Sheen ready to dispatch. That's some good news on that front, but I'll talk more about Hampshire Sheen in a little bit. I've turned some spinning tops this week, and a couple of bowls, including this one. The video for this piece, which I'm calling Twilight, is up and ready to view. I couldn't use the airbrush on this piece as my compressor broke, but the people at the suppliers have been really good, and they've sent me a replacement, which is fantastic, so I don't have to buy a new compressor. Right, let's have a look at the cherry bowl, shall we? Here is the cherry bowl. Last week's Turner's Journey, episode 19, we missed out on the cherry bowl because I forgot to take it up to the pop-up shop with me. But this week, last week last time it weighed 1,493 grams. This week it weighs 1,497. So the cherry bowl is putting on weight, which is frustrating, but hey ho, never mind. Now, I'm going to ever so slightly change the way that I do project videos, I think, purely from a time perspective. Everybody likes Fridays. I love Fridays because it's the weekend, the start of the weekend and everything like that. So what I'm going to do is, on a Friday, I'm going to film Turner's Journey in the morning, and then give a little hint as to what next week's project is going to be, the following week's project video, and then turn that project on Friday afternoon, spend the weekend editing it, and then publish it maybe Monday or Tuesday, something like that. So in 2016, that's what I'm going to plan on doing. So yeah, hopefully that will mean I'll be able to have a nice, fun, creative Friday, and and you guys will be able to see that on Monday or Tuesday, because a lot of the other turning videos and woodworking videos come out later in the week, sort of Thursday, Friday-ish. So I'm going to put mine at the beginning of the week. A couple of projects that are definitely coming up in the next few weeks is some Purple Heart spindle work, from pretty simple spindle work, long spindle work, out of this piece of Purple Heart, as well as a couple of fun things, well, one fun thing out of this piece of Purple Heart. I'm going to be doing, shh, don't tell her, but I'm going to turn my daughter, who's 10, an earring holder out of this. Okay, so don't tell her. It's safe to mention it on here really, because she doesn't watch my YouTube videos particularly, but yeah, she's going to get an earring holder out of this bit. Yeah, and I've got a big project coming up in January. I mentioned last week in episode 19 that my friend Leon was putting something together that I was going to do a video about, and this is it. What he's doing is he's putting together segmented bowl kits. Now those of you who have heard me talking before, or if we've chatted on Facebook or through Messenger or whatever, you'll know that I'm not graced with an awful lot of patience as far as segmented turning is concerned. Hence why I have never done it before. I've laminated a couple of pens in the past and stuff, which is pretty simple, but I've never attempted a segmented bowl. Now what Leon is doing at what's his website? Oh, wouldyoubelieveit.co.uk. When everything's up and running properly, I'll put a link in a video to his website. But he's creating segmented bowls, or segmented bowl kits. At the moment they are 8 pieces round, and he sent me over some walnut and some yew, and there's some oak and stuff in here as well, so it can make a 9-ring bowl. And there's some Iroko there as well, lots more oak, and there's some spacers in there out of mahogany and some oak ones too, and more spacers there. And what he's doing is he's putting these kits together for beginners, or for people with about as much patience as me. And what I said I would do is I said I would evaluate it for him. So that's what I'm going to do. One big project video in January is going to be how the kit works, gluing it together. They come with these Jubilee clips as well. So you make the ring and then you glue them together and put the Jubilee clip around it, unhold it together, and then you turn it like a normal bowl. But I'm going to sort of play with it a little bit and see what I can come up with. So I'm really looking forward to that, strangely. Yeah, lots of glue for a change, rather than colour. So that's going to be a really exciting video, and I'm hoping that's going to be out maybe the first or second week of January. Lots of thinking to do about that in the meantime. Right, yeah, Hampshire Sheen. Hampshire Sheen, as I mentioned a little bit earlier, Hampshire Sheen has now reached the USA. The consignment for Jeff at the Walnut Log Studio arrived overnight, UK time. So if you are looking for a pot of Hampshire Sheen in the US, you can go and get it for him. I'm not producing any more Hampshire Sheen until the new year now, and I've got, what's that, 6 250ml tins left at the moment, but I will be producing some more in the new year, of course. I also have some really great news to be sharing with you as soon as I possibly can, maybe next week, if I get time to do a turner's journey. But Jeff and I are going to be releasing some very exciting news very, very exciting news next week, which is going to be really, really cool, but I can't tell you any more than that just at the moment. But it is a brilliant piece of news, and I couldn't ask for anything much more exciting for Christmas, I don't think. But anyway, I don't think there's anything left to say, folks, for 2015, other than thank you again for your support, your comments, your likes and your shares. It has been fantastic, so thank you very much indeed if you have liked, commented and shared and even subscribed. Everybody is welcome to the channel, and I hope you all continue to find it interesting, informative and inspirational. But I'm going to have to go because it's not long after 8 o'clock, and I've got a customer coming to pick up some of these spinning tops I turned the other day, and I need to make a few more of them too. So I need to love you and leave you for the time being, and I would just like to say I wish you all a very, very happy festive season and a creative and prosperous new year. Thank you all very much indeed for watching, and I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.